Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Radiating Beauty with myself, Denise. That's me, I'm Denise. I know, I have to say that because it's been such a break between videos that you might have forgotten who I was. So I thought I better introduce myself again. Anyways, all jokes aside, so lovely to see you guys. I know it has been a while. I think I referred to it a couple videos back, but 2024 has seen some major changes in my rotation at the hospital, and it's literally, you guys, it is kicking my butt. If I thought it was kicking my butt in 2023, ooh girl, it's kicking my butt. I had my birthday on Sunday, so you will see this hopefully on my birthday, if not on Monday. But anyways, yeah, it was very low key. As you know, once you get to a certain age, it's not really a big hullabaloo. It's not a big, huge celebration, but it was very low key because the day before I literally went over to my dad's house and was on bathroom duty. So I had 3 bathrooms to clean, and boy, did they need cleaning. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's just the reality of having aging parents, and we're all aging, aren't we? Anyways, so I thought this video would be kind of fun because I just wanted to share some of the items that I've absolutely been loving for February 2024. If you can believe it, yes, February is gone, January is gone, February is gone, we're already into March. And I just wanted to share some of my little favorites with you that I've been loving last month. So if you're interested in seeing what those favorites are, then just keep watching the video. And please do me a favor. I am a Canadian YouTuber and I live here in Western Canada, and I would love to have you be part of the Radiating Beauty family. So please consider possibly subscribing. As you well know, I will not inundate you with my videos because I usually upload once a week when I can, given the schedule. The GWEN STEFANI Give with their high performance matte. You would have seen that I received that in the last Icon BoxyCharm. But you guys, I have been absolutely loving this. Today, my makeup look is just very, very cash because I literally, it's my birthday today, and then I ran around and I did some grocery shopping, picked up some items because I have a very busy week ahead starting on Monday. And so I didn't really glam it up, but the following week, I think I have 2 days off. Then I'm hoping that I can get all glammed up and I can go for a really fancy, nice birthday dinner. I think when you get to a certain age, you deserve, you know, to really kind of like, what's the word? To spoil yourself a little. So anyways, this one, in case you hadn't seen it, I was completely shocked because I love red lipsticks. I've always loved red lipsticks. It's just that red lipsticks, depending on the color and the undertone, they really just suck the life out of me, being that I am so pale. So this one has been just so lovely. This is the Original Me High Performance Matte. You can see, even swatching it on my hand there, that this is really like a pink base, but called a true red lipstick. I mean, I can't say enough about it, and I love a matte lipstick. Honestly, it's like, I used to think that I would hate matte lipsticks, but I actually really prefer a matte lipstick because then I know that I can then slap on whatever lip gloss or whatever is going on my lips if I want something that's a little bit lighter or juicier or fresh or shiny looking. But when I don't want, I can really lay down a high performance matte like this, and then with the right technique, that'll stay like all day. So I am loving the Give High Performance Matte Lipstick in the color Original Me. And just in case you've never seen my videos, in the description bar below or box below, when you hit the drop down menu, you will see all the colors, all of the products listed that I talk about. So if you've missed it, But if you're really looking for an exceptionally good performance lipstick that just has, I don't know, it's got all the right ingredients for the original me, and you've always wanted to sport a red lipstick because it does look so fashion forward, glamorous, and lovely, but you're just like me, kind of afraid of the red, then try this one. If you have similar coloration to me at all, so I am loving, absolutely loving it, had to share it. You know, I do like the packaging. I think I said before, I would love it to be a magnetic closure because I just think they're so luxurious. But honestly, aside of that fact, this is an amazing lipstick. And I think if you really like reds, you should treat yourself to this because it's absolutely beautiful. And the next one that I wanted to talk about was one that I received on the video where I actually was gifted a wonderful Sephora gift card by my dad. That I wanted was from REFY Beauty, and one in particular, which is this lipped sculpt lip liner. So this REFY lip liner is in the color taupe. Like, it is really just kind of like a excellent nude lip liner. I'm actually wearing it for the video today. I'll just swatch it out so you can see, because it really is a beautiful taupe color. There it is right there. And you basically just dial it up from the bottom, which is genius. But the best part about the lip sculpt is not even so much this nice creamy lip liner. It's actually that it has this little, at the bottom, you unscrew it, and it has this that you set the lip liner. So once you set that silicone cover over it and it dries down, I just think that setting your lip liner, especially when you're over 45, is really important because number one, it gives great definition to your lips, but there's no bleeding. You know, as we get older, we start getting lines, and I can see like my lines starting to come in on top there, and I don't want my lip liner bleeding or budging or moving. And that can be quite difficult when you're over 45. And I find with this, it's just like the perfect nude lip liner. It goes with most of my pinky nudes, wear it with most of my sort of nudie pinks, and I just think that it goes on so nicely. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, just a beautiful, beautiful product. Okay, product number 2 is not a new product, unlike those first two. This is by Merit Beauty, and I don't know how long you've been watching my videos, but if you have been part of the Radiating Beauty family, you know that I'm actually a huge Merit cosmetic fan. Absolutely love their minimalistic foundation stick. They have this one. I use it for work like almost every single day. And with that kit, I bought, like, there was 5 items that I purchased, and one of them was this, which is the Merit, this is like their highlighter balm stick. This is in the color CAVA. And it kind of just, you know, I used it a couple of times and then I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then, you know, I have so many highlighters that it just basically sat over here on my desk in my makeup room, just in the caddy. And I thought, yeah, it's really nice. But here it is here. I just literally dialed it up and then swiped it on. So I'll show you again. It is just this very, very balmy, just soft, you know, light champagne colored kind of, there's no smell to it. Actually, it doesn't have any added perfume, but it kind of smells like, you know, like wax, like it's an industrial type smell. There's no added fragrance to it. But as of late, I have been loving it because I've been going, you know, now that I see spring is fast approaching, and it's just so beautiful here today. I have been just loving just kind of like putting it on, just how beautiful that is. Like, it literally just melts to, you know, your body temperature. Like, I would be afraid to leave that in a car because it would literally just like it would literally just melt away. And I find that the best part of this is that with all the creams that I have been using on my face, it literally just kind of like sits on top, plays nicely with most of the makeup and the blushes, the cream blushes and liquid blushes that I've been using. But it still just gives you that very light, fresh, kind of like glowing skin look without screaming like you're wearing highlighter. Like, it's just like a glitterless highlighter that I am absolutely loving. And that was in the color CAVA. So if you like that kind of product, and I would say that, you know, these type of highlighters are not for everybody, but I just find that as I age, it's very difficult to find a good powder highlighter that's not going to like highlight and accentuate your crow's feet and all your wrinkles and crinkles. And a product like this, it does. It gives you what you want from the highlighter without giving you all the bad with it as well. So I am loving that. So the next one I want to talk about is also what is on my lips. And again, not a new product, but newer, I think, for the latter part of 2023. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Plumping Lip Gloss that basically is meant to literally just smooth out any fine lines. It has this unique sort of applicator that's kind of cups the liquid, and then you just put it on. Now, it is a plumping gloss, but in no way, shape, or form is it like painful. It's just kind of a slight tingly, I wouldn't even say it's pepperminty. I'm not sure if they just put kind of cinnamon in there. Anyways, love the packaging, very simplistic. It is just this frosted, I thought at first it was glass, but it's not glass, it's just plastic. But it is just such a lovely, lovely plumping, line smoothing lip gloss that is actually really quite popular. I had no idea. Don't have a lot of Lawless. I got it in one of my boxing charms a few orders back. But you guys, I absolutely love it. So especially to all of my American friends that have, I think, more access to Lawless products. If you're near your Ulta, then you should pick up some of these Forget the Filler. And keep in mind, you know, this is a channel for the 45 plus. So everything that I'm saying is really, from my experience, it's geared to the 45 plus face, you know. So I'm not saying that this lip gloss wouldn't be great on a 20-year-old, but a 20-year-old doesn't need the Forget the Filler line smoothing gloss, if you know what I mean. They can wear all the glosses, but I think this is really a good one, especially for the 45 plus. Okay, seldom am I like directly influenced by a YouTube short or an Instagram reel or TikTok video that I see. But this one I watched, I was flicking through, I think it was TikTok, maybe it was Instagram, but I was flicking through all the pictures, you know, the usual thing, just like, you know, spending time kind of looking at things, watching some fun videos. But there was this girl, so very similar coloration, you know, she's like blonde, blue-eyed, very fair skin, but very young, like in her 20s, absolutely beautiful. She's in a car, she's sharing her haul that she just made. Then she talks about this product, and the product in question is this product here by SAIE Beauty, and it is the Sun Melt Medium Bronzer, which is this natural cream bronzer. Anyways, never purchased it before. I have only very limited SAIE products. So I watched it, and then she talks about the Sun Melt, and I was like, you know, that looks like if it looks good on her, it's gonna look good on me because we're very similar color. So I thought, you know what, on that Sephora, you know, gift certificate thing, I thought I'm going to pick it up. And I picked it up. And when I first saw it, I thought, oh man, this is going to be so orange and it's just going to be so wrong for me. You guys, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to put my finger in it because I just want to show you, like, even when you swatch it, it just when you look at that, you go, wow, that is like yellow, orangey. But I don't know what happens. I'm just going to do it on my nose, that when you put it on, like literally when you put it on, okay, and then you sort of buff it in. I just have to demonstrate. All of that yellowness tends to just go away, and what you're left with is this sun-kissed like look that I'm loving, and I am putting this everywhere. I put it in for my crease eyeshadow. I just took a round brush, dabbed it in there, put it on just on the crease. I've been using it for subtle, soft contour of the chin and the cheeks. I even put it up on the forehead. I have been like using it, as you can see. Let's do the other side of the nose here. I have been doing nose contour with it. And because it is a cream, because it just literally is called a sun melt, and it melts into my skin, I would have to say, like, it definitely deserves to be in February favorites for 2024. You guys, this is stunning. I don't know how come a million people are not talking about this, but if you are in Ulta, I think they may have it in Ulta. If you're in Sephora, you need to get yourself this Sun Melt, and this is medium bronzer. I am never a medium in anything, but I am so glad that I got this medium bronzer, because it literally just melts, and wherever it melts into your skin, it just looks like you've been kissed by a ray of sunshine, and I'm all for that. All right, you guys, I'm down to the last 4. So the next product that I want to say I was influenced in buying on that exact same video of this unknown 20-year-old girl doing this, you know, haul, was she was talking about the SAIE cream blushes. So I had seen a number of influencers who got some of the new ones. This is not, I believe, a new color. There was 3 or 4 new colors added to the SAIE, you know, cream blush line, but this is in the color Chili, which you can see. It almost, like, it's a perfect, by the way, it's on my cheeks, and it is like the perfect, a cool pink in color. There it is there, but you will literally just put it, I put 2 dabs here, 1 on the nose, couple in the forehead, 1 on the chin, and I just think, like, it totally, I mean, I always say this about the liquid blushes, gives you the après-ski look. This just looks like, you know, a kid that just came out of the fresh air and was running around in the playground. Looks like you are healthy and just have those pink rosy cheeks that look so youthful. I am here for it. All right, so to finish up the blush moment, I want to talk about this product, and when I show it to you, you'll be like, well, Denise, there's barely a dent in the pan. But there's barely a dent in the pan because it is absolutely monster huge. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Haus Labs. This is the Color Fuse blush in the color Dragon Fruit. Wait till you see it. It's mind-blowing. There it is right there. I know what you're thinking. You're like, it is way, way, way too pinky purple. When you dab it in and you take it on your blush brush and you diffuse it, like however you do. I like to diffuse blush on the back of my hand, and then you just tap it out, literally. Don't swipe across your face. Literally just tap it out. And don't forget to give your little nose a kiss of blush. You will have just on top of your cream blush, just the perfect complement to the kind of like trending double blush kind of technique. On top of that, it just complements the Chili blush like so perfectly, even though even looking at it like on the camera, it looks pinkish purple. But this Dragon Fruit blush is just divine. Okay, and the last 2 are actually, one's a hair product and one's a perfume, so I'm going to add this. But one of my favorite dry shampoos is this AMIKA PERK Up. It doesn't leave any residue, any grit to your hair at all, but instantly absorbs it. It goes a long way. I've had this like almost 2 months, and you guys, it is just incredible. The smell is not off-putting, but it dissipates right away if you don't like added fragrances. And like I said, it doesn't leave that kind of gritty residue to the hair, so you can style it. You can, you know, run your fingers through it. You can, I'm constantly touching my hair, moving my hair, brushing my hair. I do all that every single day, and I can't say enough about it. Like, I'm just going to repurchase this over and over again. It's 5.3 ounces of dry shampoo, and you will love it. If you like dry shampoo, or you like to use it so that you can extend the wash time between, you know, your washes for your hair, but you know, you don't like that gritty residue, then check out the PERK Up by AMIKA. It's so good. I know that you'll love it. Okay, and the last product, this one by far is my favorite. This is the VERSACE Dylan Purple. It is their most recent launch in the VERSACE Dylan lineup, and well, you can see, because I don't wear any perfumes for work, I have literally gone through this, and as soon as it's out, I will be repurchasing it again. Like, I absolutely love it. If you're into fruity florals and you want something that is fresh and not too floral and not too fruity, but is just so pretty. It's sweet, but with balance. I think the top notes are like bergamot and pear, and then like the middle notes are like purple freesia. I mean, it just has some amazing like scent profile. You can pull it up on the internet. I don't have them right in front of me, but that juicy pear is the very first top note that hits you. And it's not like the artificial, you know, fruit notes that you can get in some perfumes. Like, it really smells like a juicy pear cutting into it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got to be one of my most favorite fruity florals yet that I have tried. VERSACE Dylan Purple. If you get it and you love fruity florals, you will not be disappointed. I am telling you, it's the one that will just make you smell so pretty throughout the day. It has a fair, decent, lasting power, and the throw is not too overwhelming, that when you walk in a room, you're going to take people out that don't like perfume. But the lingering base notes are just, I don't know, they're just warm and comfortable. And that top note, like I said, of the juicy pear, I don't think I have tried any of my fruity florals that have had pear in the actual you know, scent profile. So loving that. If that sounds like that's something that you would really enjoy because you love that smell of pear and you're into the fruity florals, you may need to check that out. Anyways, you guys, that is the end of my what I have been loving for February 2024. Some of my favorites. I hope that you will just leave a comment down below. What was one of your favorite products that you used for February, and what have you been loving in the kind of like fragrance? Please let me know, because I would love to know if there are any other, because I know a lot of my friends are fragrance gals, and Dr. Claire as well. I always like to hear what your recommendation would be, given that I love this pear note in the VERSACE Dylan Purple. If you have any other pear recommendations, I'm all ears. Anyways, you guys, hope you have a wonderful week ahead, as I always say. And thus the name of my channel, Radiating Beauty with myself, Denise. There's a lot of reasons why that is just the most perfect and appropriate title for my channel. But I want you to go out there next week and I want you just to radiate a little inner beauty. Wow, do we ever need some love and peace and inner beauty to be spread around the world, don't we? Take care, everybody. Bye.